Long Beach Polytechnic High School is more than just a school. It is a community institution with a storied past and a dynamic present. When we started our program 4 years ago, we simply wanted to offer people a place to do their taxes. But as our site has grown, so have our goals, and we feel we are well on our way to offering the community a variety of services while offering our students an amazing educational opportunity. I first heard about the Vita program when I took my students to a business plan writing competition at UCLA. There I met a woman from Santa Barbara High School who had had a very successful ROP-based program at her school. So I visited her, saw what she did, and thought, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And since it started, I have to admit, it is the greatest thing that I've ever seen in the high school. We started out in my classroom with 4 borrowed laptops from the IRS and a sometimes functional printer. That month was one of the most stressful months of my life as we welcomed our first clients and started to develop a program. The process of getting approved to start Long Beach Polyvita started with our principals. Luckily for us, our principals were fantastic and dealt with the bureaucracy of the district quickly and easily. We did our IRS and FTB training. We took out an advertisement in the paper, put flyers in various locations, and we were ready to go. Then it came to recruiting our students, which mostly came from my economics class and later from a personal finance class that was created. Now we get volunteers from many classes, including my own and other teachers. From our humble beginnings with the 4 laptops, and after bouncing around a couple of labs in the last 2 years, we are now housed in room 901 in this state-of-the-art Mac lab, where we've been able to move our training away from Long Beach City College and into our own school.
Before and after school, where we would come in and do trainings in our lab, and since we did it last year, we passed the tests early and just walked around and helping people, making sure they understood not only the content but how to do every step.
When we first opened, we had newer members shadow experienced preparers so that they could learn how to do an actual tax return.
The Long Beach Poly Vita benefits everyone it comes in contact with, from our clients who receive free services to our students who are learning a lot about taxes, running a business, and being professional. Our community develops a closer relationship with our school, and lastly, being part of Long Beach Poly Vita leaves a lasting impression on our students.
So I interviewed for University of Pennsylvania, and Vita was a topic we talked about a lot, and the interviewer was super impressed that we were actually able to prepare real tax returns, and I ended up getting into UPenn.
Hi, my name is Travis Sosa. I worked at Long Beach Poly Vita during my junior and senior years of high school. Overall, it was just an amazing experience for me. Not only did I feel like I was really helping these people in my community that I cared about, but I was also learning a lot about taxes and just how to deal with people on the professional level. It also gave me something to write about when it came to college applications. I feel my experiences and stories that I shared at Long Beach Poly Vita is a large part of why I'm here today at Stanford.
Vita was really important for my daughter. She really learned the true value of community service. It also helped her really want to learn how to speak Spanish. It further developed her passion in econ and really even helped her get jobs. She was able to put it on her resume for future jobs. So it was really impactful for her.
Hello, my name is Trayvon, and next year I will be going to the University of Oregon. I plan to study Spanish and possibly photography. I also found out that there's a Vita site at University of Oregon, so I plan to participate in that Vita site as well. Mainly with my communication skills, especially because these are not just my friends or just people I see every day, so it's kind of a more formal approach to the communication that's different from what I actually have every day. Just knowing how and in what ways to talk to adults, I know that'll definitely help me in the future.
I remember having this one client, and After going through her tax years for 2012, 2013, 2014, and 2015, she gave me a card and she said, "This is my address and this is my phone number. I want to be invited to your graduation and I want to buy you a gift because I want to see you succeed." And I just remember being so shocked and so happy to realize that I had made such a valuable connection with this woman, and that she almost viewed me like a daughter or like a really good friend, and I loved that experience.
At Vita, not only do we do taxes, we also form relationships with every single one of our clients, relationships that bring them back the next year. We become aware of the difficulties that individuals and families face in our communities, that they actually live paycheck to paycheck. People are actually struggling to pay their rent, to support their families, and so it's an eye-opening experience. Not only is it an educational experience, it's a emotional and personal experience where you realize that there's much more than the little bubble that you live in.
At Long Beach Poly, we're interested in building our future, partnering with educational institutions, working with a local credit union, and expanding and offering better services. We hope to improve our client base while increasing our accuracy, and most importantly, creating a long-term, self-sustaining program.
The student-run Vita site at Long Beach Poly High School is a significant achievement. It provides a wonderful service for the community in the form of free tax return filings for low-income individuals, but more importantly, it gives students an opportunity to develop their workforce skills and learn financial literacy in the process. The California Council on Economic Education is pleased to support the Vita site and is pleased with the results, both in terms of the returns and the benefit to the community, as well as the growth offered to the students.
Hi, I'm Matt.
I'm Eamon.
And we're juniors here at Long Beach Poly.
Okay, so we are trying to establish the Long Beach Poly Financial Assistance Center. It's going to include Vita. We're going to do healthcare for people through Covered California. And we're going to try and provide financial literacy workshops.
We're trying to go to retirement homes, and that way we could help people who couldn't get out of their houses file taxes.
So we need to file a corporation with the state, which we've begun work on, and then we're going to file as a nonprofit corporation, 501c3 status. We're looking for individuals to donate. So you can be a member of our nonprofit corporation by donating $15 a year. And that's enough to cover pretty much one tax return.
And we're also looking to partner with local businesses, local corporations, and local sponsors.
Long Beach Poly Vita has identified 4 main goals: increasing our production while increasing accuracy at the same time. We've also decided we needed to secure a grant and to increase our offerings, which includes Covered California. The first goal of increasing production is about building new partnerships with our local communities, combining forces with the great ethnic mix that makes up Long Beach, as well as to increase the number of students who actually choose to have their taxes done here at Long Beach Poly.
My name is Lino Tiscareno, and I am a junior. The biggest problems this year, I believe, were on big events when we had lots of returns. It was just kind of hectic, and people were just running around and just switching between returns and stuff. So next year, we plan to stay completely managed and be on top of stuff on time, and just take care of stuff as soon as possible.
While it is true that the majority of our rejections occur during these very busy times, it will be the job of our leaders next year, Matthew, Eamon, Zoe, and Lionel, to develop a program to identify the rejections that are most easily cured and to develop a program to train our preparers to see that these rejections stop occurring. In order to develop a more secure future, our first step is to get 501c3 status and develop a fund through membership donations so that we can create a capital campaign this year to put us in a position for a matching grant with the IRS in 2017. We also hope to increase services, including a newly formed partnership for Covered California, and we are excited about working with a partner to bring Obama's new Myra signups to our program. We hope to do this through partnering with a community credit union.